We're at one of my favorite places in Boston, the Museum of Science. This is where we're going to learn everything you need to know about lightning. Come join me. We're going to head to the lightning room. Such a fun room.
Sit back, relax.
Come on, are you excited?
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of movement in the air in those clouds. They start rubbing up against each other. Anytime you have anything rubbing against each other, it can move some of that electric charge. So all that negative charge starts pushing apart. It doesn't want to be next to each other in that lightning cloud anymore, and so it jumps down to the ground. We see that as lightning.
So the big machine, the Van de Graaff generator, is good at doing one thing and one thing only: collecting electric charge.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to prove to everybody why it is safe to be in a car or your house, not because of the rubber tires like everybody thinks, but the fact that you're going to be surrounded by metal. So I'm going to go ahead, put my life on the line, and head into that big bird cage. All right, let's rock and roll.
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
I'm doing a waiver release. Just in case anything happens, they're not liable. All right,
Okay, let's go in. So here we go.
I'm not touching the cage. Not doing it.
The reason we end up being safe, we're surrounded by metal, and metal is a much better conductor than a human body.
Yeah.
So most of the charge is going to go to the metal and not to you.
And now let's get down. All's good.
What was that like up there?
Did I seem petrified? The hair's a little frizzy. Awesome show. Totally worth it. You should go check it out. There is no safe place outside during a thunderstorm, but you have to go about your plans. And if you are planning on heading to the beach, perhaps on a boat, or just a walk along the Charles, there's the chance of thunderstorms. You need to have a plan. Know where your safe place is and how long it will take you to get there. 3, 2, 1. That, I'm like, it's hot. I can, all of a sudden, all this heat. Lightning is 6 times hotter than the sun, and when it strikes, it can be deadly. You want to stay away from tall objects outside, and underneath a tree is not a safe place. You need to head indoors, away from plumbing, or go to your car. It's just as safe. Away from plumbing, this is a mess. Next, you want to keep an eye to the sky. You want to look for those threatening clouds and be on the lookout. When you see a flash of lightning, you can start counting until you hear thunder. For every 5 seconds, that means the storm is about a mile away. But of course, when thunder roars, you want to head indoors.